Hi, this is Depressed Snowman, and welcome to my music show. My mom got pretty mad at me when she found out I only had one bed sheet. She said I should have at least two sets for the cleaning rotation or something. Honestly, I just sleep directly on the mattress for a day or two while the sheet dries. I don't see the problem at all. But I googled it, and apparently, it is kinda weird. I got some pretty negative reactions when I asked on Reddit as well. People had absolutely no chill about this subject. So the other day, I decided to be a respectable adult and buy new bed sheets. Believe me, I'm no fucking hygiene freak. This was yet another excuse to get out of the house and end up in another house. But anyway, I hope you guys had a nice week. I didn't, but who cares, I guess. I did listen to a bunch of music. I discovered a shit ton of new tracks I want to share. Don't worry, you're still getting some old stuff as well. I'm not an ageist in regards to sound. Let's start with a track from Tara Clerkin Trio. I bumped this one so many times, it's starting to sound like the official soundtrack to my whole week. Three kids from Bristol who blend experimental pop with jazz and even a little bit of trip hop. Their stuff is always really elegant and unexpected. It's weird enough to keep you wondering while still being palatable to any jaded mom. Fuck it. I'm putting another Tara Clerkin Trio track. They're just so good, man. This one is from their previous album, In Spring. It's so woozy, I almost forget about all of life's hardships when I listen to it. Again, there's some sleekness to it, but it's not completely reminiscent of a Saturday afternoon in a Muji store. Let's stop daydreaming for a minute to get to some serious headbanging. Now, I'm not saying I got a drug problem. What I'm saying is, that's the name of the band. Power Violence from New Zealand. You know the drill. It's as simple as inserting your head into the oven while you're waiting on your pizza to cook. Do you ever feel like taking a bath? I don't, really, 'cause I hate being wet. But if I'd had to recommend some suitable bath music, I'd say this would fit the bill. Get yourself some bath bombs, some oils, any fun dissolving shit you can find. If you like sitting in lukewarm water staring at your stomach fat rolls, at least do it with a decent soundtrack. Okay, so Mark Tester, a dude from Indiana. I found myself listening to his album when I was cutting my fingernails. You might think it's a pretty quick activity, but I like to take my time doing it, make it a nice little event. And I gotta say, all those scattered sound collages worked great with the clipping noises. The next artist is pretty mysterious. She operates under different aliases and put together a really cool website called loyaltyfreakmusic.com where you can find a whole bank of amazing tracks under Creative Commons licenses. She also creates bitsy video games. All in all, I think we'd get along. If she's depressed enough, that is. God, this next song is so sad. It's just dire, but in a good way. I definitely hit a low point while blasting that Autistic Daughters album. Some stripped down, raw emotions that will trigger any type of tear you were planning on holding back.
Kids all descended upon Rayhan and South.
People often ask me, "Hey Snowman, when's the best moment to listen to the noisiest dissonant shit in your headphones?" And I say, well, ain't no better place than public transportation. It's a sort of life hack, really. All these dreary, depressingly repetitive views suddenly look even funnier with the war scene happening in your ears. Please, try it out and let me know. With White Suns, for example.
Searching for a place to sleep.
It's Screamo time. Yeah. Enjoy. I've been digging into White Garden's roster of artists recently. It's a French label putting out really nerdy and unique bedroom pop and unidentified electronica. This one's from last summer, and it's cozy and soft like a fucking 5-star hotel bed. The next track just came out actually. The music video is trippy as hell. I'd highly recommend. It's from Almond Butyl, always on the same White Garden label. It's both sickeningly sweet and borderline annoying, which I like. Strangely enough, this week I discovered two artists, each named Jim Marlowe. They're both American, but one of them is definitely against any sort of melody. I'm not even sure he knows it's even a possibility. Our second Jim Marlowe wants you to have a good time. His whole album is pretty groovy, but most of all, it's playful. It almost made me think of some of Yellow Magic Orchestra stuff, especially Hosono. Another great album this week was Ravenna by Treeberg. This almost got me excited. We've got some superior krautrock going on here, some spiked jazz. The sound is super rich and delicious. It would be a great soundtrack for one of these sophisticated Italian murder mystery movies. When I feel really down, I remember that somewhere in Japan, there's probably a punk band singing about yakitori, which is something Otoboke Beaver would definitely do. I bet these girls know how to throw a damn good party. Oh no, it's already the end of the show. This last track is also in Japanese, but the band is Korean. Go figure. It's a cover of a song by the Blue Hearts, and it makes me wanna. I don't even know. Anyway, until next time, be strong, take your meds, and keep your headphones on.